Before diving into the fundamentals of this video, it's important that you understand the vast difference between the male and female universes. The female universe is vast and comprehensive, with unique characteristics and customs inherent to each individual from birth, with no choice. For example, when a friend invites another to a neighborhood barbecue, one friend might worry about details like matching shoes with shorts, choosing earrings, deciding whether a blouse is new or old, thinking about makeup, brushing her hair, choosing rings, and so on. On the other hand, in the male world, if a friend invites another to a barbecue, he simply puts on any pair of shorts, grabs his wallet and cell phone, puts on flip-flops or sneakers, throws his shirt over his shoulder, stops at the nearest grocery store, buys a case of beer, and in 15 minutes is at the barbecue. While the woman is still getting ready, considering all aspects of the feminine universe. Before making any judgments, it's important to understand that men and women don't think the same way. It's not a matter of right or wrong, it's simply different. The feminine universe is a galaxy of details, sensations, planning, and emotion. From a very young age, women learn, absorb, and live a routine marked by choices that often go unnoticed by outsiders. Every piece of clothing makes a statement. Every detail of their look is a form of expression. They don't simply dress up, they create a mood. Makeup isn't just vanity, it's identity. The right earring isn't random, it's an extension of your body. If you're having relationship problems or are interested in this kind of topic, I want to introduce you to the book, The Secret to Lasting Connection. It can inspire you on how you can improve your relationship or even make it indestructible. Click the link in the video description and get yours for just $17. Meanwhile, in the male universe, things tend to be more straightforward. An in to go out is almost automatic. A change of clothes in minutes, a wallet in your pocket, and everything is ready. There's no rehearsal, no dilemma, no checklist. It's practical, objective, and quick. The logic tends to be functional, without many layers. Of course, there are different approaches, but the essence will be the same. Imagine a scene. Two friends getting ready to go to a simple get-together. One wonders if that blouse has already been worn in the latest Instagram photos. The other debates whether to wear heels or casual sneakers. Does the lipstick match the mood? And the perfume, is it too light? Meanwhile, two friends of the same age, same destination, decide in 3 minutes. Let's go, and that's it. It's gone. And no, this doesn't mean that one universe is more complex or better than the other. It just means that everyone lives according to their own emotional and social code of conduct. Women deal with expectations that they often don't even impose themselves, but which have become part of the journey. Men often navigate a sea where simplicity is the rule, not for lack of depth, but because most men lack vanity. But this isn't a general rule. Fights and separations often arise from things like this. But if respect comes first, and we can stop and think about why the other person made this or that decision, can't we avoid this fight? Using renunciation through love generates understanding. But this will only have meaning or foundation if both parties are willing to change. Giving up for love is like a scale. If only one side weighs, there's no balance. Portray this romantically. Amidst the differences between men and women, between parallel universes that intersect every day, there is something that can unite, transform, and save everything. Love. But not the idealized love of movies and fairy tales. Real love. The kind that gives up, that yields, that understands. Because loving, simply feeling, is choosing every day. Choosing to stay, even when it would be easier to turn away. Choosing to understand when pride wants to speak louder. How many relationships deteriorate because of small frictions that silently build up? Because of a lack of dialogue or a lack of pause to reflect on why he or she acted this way. Sometimes what's missing isn't love, it's understanding. It's the respect of trying to see the other person with the eyes of the soul, not just the mind. Because each person has their own story, their own fears, their own limits, and their own way of dealing with pain. And in the midst of all this, the ego often rears its head, demanding to be right, demanding to be the one in the right. But in a relationship, giving up isn't the same as giving up. It's demonstrating unconditional love. So, before you die insisting, before you say hurtful words, before you turn your back and slam the door, think, is it worth it? Can't I try to understand instead of judging? Is this fight bigger than what we've built so far? Because the love that endures isn't the one that never had difficulties, but the one that is always shared equally when both decide to walk together, even when they think differently. Subscribe, like, and share this video so you can help more people improve their relationships. And don't forget to download your book, The Secret to Lasting Connection, in the video description.